I don't know if I can stream for too long today because I'm still feeling really lightheaded. But if it works, it works. Also, I don't know if I can. Hopefully, I can stream tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. Friday, I have Okay, maybe I might as well ask you guys about this too. I asked the other talents their opinions on things. Do you guys know what is it called? Epidural shot? Epidural shot is? I don't know much about it, but the hospital said I might need to get that for my neck. That's one of the reasons I'm getting it. I'm going to the hospital on Friday. Yeah, I'm getting some kind of injections to the like neck spine area or something like that, which is making me hella anxious. I'm like, bro, an injection to the spine sounds like dangerous, but yeah, I've been paranoid about it. I've been super paranoid about it. Hopefully it goes well, but if I'm in pain or like if something happens, then I probably can't stream on Saturday because I need recovery period. It's also why I'm is that the one you get when you have a baby? I did hear some people get it to the spine area when they're like giving birth or something for I don't know why. Is it for the baby to have an easier like time coming out? I'm not sure. But yeah, this is I'm getting it because what's it called? I've my neck issue from the car accident last year. Yeah. That like the doctor recommended I get the thing to the neck for like my neck, hopefully to make it better or something like that. Yeah, it's for my neck because like you know, stuff like herniated discs and whatnot. I'm not sure. I don't know the details. But he said I might need to get it, so I'm like worried. I'm like, oh, that sounds terrifying. I don't really want injections unless it's like, I don't know. What kind of injections are there? Antibiotics, maybe? Anything that's not directly to the spine, but does your neck still hurt? Yes. Even right now, my neck hurts. I mean, it's not as bad as last year after the accident, but it's still ongoing, chronic, I guess you could say. But yeah, so I'm super anxious about that. So that's why I can't stream on Friday. Tomorrow, hopefully I can finish work fast enough so that I can stream. And if I don't have issues on Friday, then I can stream on Saturday and probably Sunday. But as I said, it depends what happens at the hospital on Saturday. Or Friday. Getting confused. Hope you get paid. My insurance is still fighting. Mom and Dad are still fighting. Mom and Dad don't know who's gonna get the child support money. Mom and Dad don't know who's gonna get the child support money, so they're still fighting over it. I did get payout for the accident from 2 years ago with like the BMW and the truck reversing at a red light for some reason and crashing into the front. Everybody, okay, so there were 4 people for that particular accident. One of them was an intern, so she ended up going back. So the 3 of us that were inside the car ended up splitting up again, and then like excluding her from the thing. But it was kind of funny because the amount we got was like literally barely anything, and I was looking at that going like, bro, you guys, Mom and Dad fought for 2 years for this small amount? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? That's not even like what? But it's fine. It's fine. Not even for a Switch 2. No, the payout was less than the amount for a Switch 2. Yeah, that's why I was so surprised. Like, I don't mind that the payout was small because it's like money that I probably wouldn't have gotten in the first place. It's just extra money that came out of nowhere. But like, it's wild that it took 2 years for them to handle such a small accident. Damn, that bad. I don't think his car was that damaged. I don't remember his car being that damaged. But I remember that guy being super upset about it. If anything, my car was more damaged in the accident last year. Insurance probably took 70%. Well, it ain't my mom and dad. It ain't my insurance. I don't know anything about how that turned out. Cause like the driver's lawyer? Yeah, the driver's lawyer called me all of a sudden out of the blue saying, "Hi, remember me? I'm the lawyer for that one accident that you got into like 2 years ago that you were a passenger for. So we have your money. I know you mentioned that you didn't need to go to the hospital for this particular accident, but we got you money. Do you want it?" And I was like, "Free money? Nice. Okay, give it to me." They had the contact info, yeah, because they came to our workplace since all four people involved were employees at my company at the company I'm working for. The dude came over during lunchtime and like got every single one of our contact information. And I guess he kept it. I don't know if he tried to contact the intern that went back to her country, but that is what it is. But yeah, free money! Free money, yippee! Still don't know why it took 2 years for them to fight for such a small amount, but yippee! It was like $100. Well, I don't think it's taxed though. Insurance payouts are taxed, right? I don't think it is. Better than nothing, free money. Yeah. So that only makes me like worry. How long is my accident from last year gonna take then? Because it was an accident on a bigger scale. Well, maybe. Okay, you say all that for 100, but maybe the driver got way more. Maybe we got less because we were passengers. I haven't spoken to anybody else in the car in ages because, well, one went back to her country and the other two quit work minimum 1.5 years ago. So I haven't spoken to them since then. So I don't know how much they got. I'm assuming the passengers got a even split. But the driver probably got more because it was his car and his car got more damage? Question mark! Wait, how often do you get into accidents? Don't worry about it. Did I get into an accident? No, I'm safe for this year so far. I'm fine! I have been safe. It's fine. I am safe. I am safe and sound. We're good. Girl, don't jinx it. It's okay. At least my insurance is making a lot of money thanks to me, question mark. Yeah. But then, woo! Debatable. Because last year's one didn't go through my insurance. It went through the driver's insurance. And the one from last year, we're not going through insurance. We're going through a lawyer. Yeah, we're going through a lawyer, so I don't know. What do you mean my rates? My rates didn't go up because none of them were my fault. None of those car accidents were my fault, so my insurance rate actually isn't that bad, surprisingly. A lot of people, like, whenever I tell them about all the accidents I get into, they're like, bro, your insurance rates must be, like, insane because, like, even getting, I don't know if you guys know, but even getting a speeding ticket, depending on what state you are, can go as high as, I think, 40% for each ticket. Apparently your insurance costs or insurance rates can go up to 40% if you get a ticket. Was that North Carolina that was 40%? I think North Carolina is 40%. But if you're not at fault for any of them, your insurance rate actually doesn't go up. So, I mean, your insurance gets more money over it, so. You do have your dash camera. As I told you guys, I have the dash cam's set at different angles. The black box is all at different angles, so it ensures that I am not at fault. Yippee. Anyways, yeah, June Bride's month, yippee! I'm trying to slowly get back into topic. Don't worry about it, because this stream can't be too long. I'm too late-handed for this.
My fellow brothers, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, remember these timeless words, as we can.